I had a mental breakdown earlier, like genuinely. I recorded it, intended on posting it, and then realized it made no sense because I could not talk. And it wasn't because I was crying so hard, it was just because I had so many feelings and I couldn't find the words. And so, yeah, I was basically just sitting on my bed, crying my eyes out, wondering what the fuck all of this is and what all of this is for because I have no idea. All I know is that I feel something deep inside of me and it's going to take a while, I think, for whatever that thing is to take form. I just have to keep doing this in particular. And by this, I mean just, I don't even know what this is. Like, if you have a name for this, like, tell me what this is. It's like, my friend said it's kind of like stream of consciousness. I guess it's kind of that, but way less vulnerable. Because if I were to read you like an actual stream of consciousness exercise, something I've written, you'd probably be like, I don't know, it'd probably be nonsensical. You probably wouldn't really understand it, but maybe you would. There'd probably be pieces you would, but I'm not doing that. So, I mean, honestly, I could. Why not? Actually, no, now's not the time. And this is what I mean. I feel manic. I keep saying to like everyone around me, I feel crazy. I feel crazy. I feel crazy. And they're like, I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy. Then why the fuck do I feel crazy? Can someone answer me that? Why do I feel so crazy? If I'm not crazy, why do I feel so crazy? If I'm not crazy, why is everyone telling me that I should be living my life differently? Meaning, the art thing needs to fucking go. I need to grow up, okay? I'm 28 years old. I've done some cool things in my life. I've made some cool art. Never got any real attention. It kind of did. I can talk about that another time. Actually, it did many times. But it's tough out here. It's saturated. And here's the thing, I'm not particularly audacious. I am more reserved in nature. I almost became a nun. If you want to hear more about that, let me know and I'll tell you about that because that is a huge part of my life. I can talk about that all day. Okay. And here's why I'm having a mental breakdown because I feel like I'm supposed to create something. I make music, I take pictures, I write, okay? That could be anything, anything at all. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. All I know is that I'm not fucking smart enough to make that thing happen yet. And here's the other thing, Teresa of Avila wasn't smart enough to write The Interior Castle, but she had the intelligence of God come through her, and that book is now material, and we can read it today. Okay? There's so many pieces of art like that. You can tell God wrote it. You can tell that, like, I mean, it's a lot of things. Okay? Like, I do think ultimately, like, the vessel has to have a level of technicality that exists to, like, bring the thing into form through technique. I have some technique, but it's not very strong. So, or refined is maybe a better word. And what that means is that I need to focus on refining the technique. Now, this could be years. This could literally take me years. I don't know. I just saw this interview of Kristen Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg, directors on directors. It was the best thing I'd ever seen. I'll tell you why. Kristen Stewart, her directorial debut was this movie called The Chronology of Water, and it was a novel that she uh, based a movie after. However, this movie isn't really a movie, not in the traditional sense at least. It's like synapse, a bunch of different images that came together, an amalgamation that pieced together the story that is the chronology of water. She said that it's more like a poem. And now she's like talking about this, which by the way, this interview is for so many different reasons so meaningful to me because not only is like Kristen Stewart very obviously an abstract artist, but she's able to like articulate through language the abstract experience and visually, right? Because she did the chronology of water, but it's like, I can't tell you. I had to stop that interview so many times and look up different words she used because her vocabulary is so extensive and precise. And my mind was blown. Like, I need to like relax for a second. Hang on. It's very seldom that I watch something and I'm like, or listen to something or read something, and I'm like, wait, what's being said right now? I don't understand this at all. That was this interview. Like, I knew what she was saying made complete sense. It was so advanced that I literally like couldn't understand what she was saying. I literally had to like create a transcript in my notes, ask Google, go into the definitions, whatever, figure out what these words mean, piece them together. I know that that's inside of me. She's 35. It's taken her whole life to get here. Okay, so there's hope for me. And I feel deep in my heart that that is me. Like I see it in her, you know? I see myself in all these people. I'm literally here right now recording this shit. This is so crazy to me. I have not been on YouTube in 7 years. I'm literally here recording this shit right now because I saw a Dochi video that inspired me. And it was just her, like this, on photo booth, just shooting the fucking shit, talking about her art, you know? It was a hang. I felt like she was my friend. I could see myself in her. That means something. When you can see yourself in someone, that means something. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm not fucking crazy. And like, dude, and the most crazy part is no is everyone's telling me like, no, you're not crazy, you're not crazy. Then why do I feel fucking crazy? Why do I feel like no one understands? And everyone thinks that this like artist thing is like a fucking dream. It's not a dream, it's a calling, bro. It's a calling. I have something inside of me. I have something inside that wants to come out. I have something inside that wants to come out. That wasn't my actual singing voice. That was me just having fun. Blah 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 blah. It'd be cool if the light was like this way so I could actually like make shadow figures, but I don't know. I like love hands lately. Oh my god. That's actually so insane. Because in that interview with Kristen Stewart, she literally says the same thing. Oh no, actually that was a different one. That was with Shia LaBeouf and Kristen Stewart. I like Kristen Stewart, okay? Fine, fine, I'll admit it. Not that that's anything to admit. I actually like I think most people like love Kristen Stewart. Um I also like Shia LaBeouf. Um which is I'm just being real. Peace to him. Like, I hope he heals straight up. I want the best for him. I want him to heal. Shia LaBeouf is one of those people that I feel like is also very gifted with like making meaning of things that people may otherwise overlook. And yeah, he's afflicted for sure, so I'm gonna pray for him. But anyways, they were talking about hands, and Kristen Stewart said that she has this thing with hands lately. And it's so weird because I literally, when I had my mental breakdown earlier and I recorded it, I just started doing all of these weird little hand shapes, like the blessing gesture by Jesus Christ. By Jesus Christ. Honestly, he probably did come up with that. Like, it's Jesus Christ, so. But yeah, I just started doing all these weird, like, hand things. And it would, like, catch the light and make the camera look so cool. So I don't know, like, something something about the hands. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna get off here now. But